Well, turning to your first alert weather, it's a mostly bright, seasonably cool start to the week. The winds have dropped significantly. Marty Bass is in the first alert weather center with more on a system bringing some milder air to Maryland. Marty.
We're going to have a lot of systems bringing weather to your corner this week. Nikki, always good working with you. Hi, everybody. Let's jump right into it. Let me show you some temperatures around. Yeah, it's definitely cooler, but it's not uncomfortable. A lot of sunshine out there, out in the sun. Pretty, I'd say, pleasantly seasonal. Pick a number close to where you're watching us from, be it Falston, Essex, Columbia, Eldersburg, Finksburg, Severn, and take a look at what it actually feels like. You know, if it was 41 Coggesville, now it feels like 35. You getting the idea? Elkridge feels like 36. White Marsh 37. Finksburg 33. There's some cause and effect because of a light wind in the area. For the record, we're going for a high of 44. Probably will feel more like 38 or 39 degrees with that southwest wind at 10. It's not a cold wind. It's coming from the southwest. Tonight, 27 and mostly clear. Let me just go ahead and show you your planning forecast. By the overnight, we'll be in the low 30s. Winds will have diminished by tomorrow morning, beginning of rush, 28 degrees under relatively clear skies. So it'll be a bit of a chill to the air, but notice there's no chance of rain. What we are going to be talking about is a bit of a warm-up coming our way. Then we can't ignore a couple of systems trying to total our forecast out on Thursday. And you're going to want to hear this discussion coming up shortly. Nikki, over to you.
Welcome back. Let's take a live look at the WJZ Outback. 41 degrees out there. However, I must say, coming into work today, it felt comfortable, more like the April temps that we felt last week. Marty, I'm just hoping that it sticks around and remains this way.
Well, it's definitely going to stick around. It's actually going to warm up tomorrow and Wednesday, but Thursday's problem. We'll talk about that in just a second. Hi, everybody. It's almost 16 after the hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current conditions. And look at how beautiful this shot is. We've got a generous amount of sunshine out there. And even though it's 42 degrees, feeling like 35, if you're out in the sun, that west wind at 13, I showed you some wind chills earlier. It's really not obnoxiously chilly. It's as comfortable as it's going to be on the 12th of January. That's my opinion. Humidity right now is 41%, and the beat goes on. So here's radar, and, you know, I know we're talking about today in the 40s. I'm a little bit of a warm-up next couple of days, but let's be honest about it. We've all heard there's going to be some kind of coastal storm coming up Thursday, and that's what everybody's talking about. But I really can't show it to you. It hasn't come to development or fruition yet. We are looking at yet another impulse cutting across the Great Lakes. To my count, since Christmas, that's maybe the third or fourth. So we've been spared so far, but it looks like we are going to have some kind of a coastal event move our way. Let's throw the clouds in on the radar, call it the sat red, and really we're going to have a generous amount of sunshine as we move through the day, and any clouds are just on the southern end of that system cutting now across the eastern Great Lakes. I mean, it's not really going to be a bad day. Howard County, good afternoon. We'll use you for an example. Ellicott City, 44, but we know that's going to feel more like 39. Look at this, 44s everywhere. Dayton, Glen Elk, Ely Oak. How about that? Look that one up. 44 Lisbon, 44 in Poplar Springs. Your neighborhood forecast tomorrow, though, we'll use Baltimore City for an example. Basically 50 degrees. Take all those 49s, bump them to 50. 50 to 53 degrees around the area. Now, take a look at the 7-day forecast. 44 degrees, going to be the high today, a low of 27. 50 and 36 tomorrow, 52 and 30 on Wednesday. But then we've got to talk about Thursday, and indeed we are looking at some potential problems. There will be rain to start. Right now it's a 60% chance of rain. You know it's going to go to 100% though. PM a changeover to potentially some snow. Snow Thursday into Friday morning. We're looking at a major event right now. Ray Shell told us a little bit earlier, not necessarily, but certainly an inconvenience. We're definitely still going to be monitoring this as we move through the next few days. Then behind that, down to 35 Friday, up to 41, then down to 34 Saturday and Sunday. We still could see some weather coming our way Saturday and Sunday. One problem at a time, though. Over to you, Nikki.
All right.
Hey, let's go ahead and take a look at the 7-day forecast. What I want to pay attention to, normally at this time I like pointing out the overnight lows. It's going to start getting a bit chilly there. We got that 27 tonight. Then look at 20 Thursday night, possible alert day, by the way. And 25 Sunday night, 19 degrees. So enjoy today, tomorrow, and Wednesday because a change is coming.